This is Phil Chenevert with episode number 11 of Why Do We Say That? Today I'm going to discuss the origins of He Can't Hold a Candle to You and Burning the Candle at Both Ends and Gold Brick. I told you I'd do this, wouldn't I? Yes. Had to increase my research though. He can't hold a candle to you. I heard that phrase, I read it in many books, and didn't really know the origins of it until I did my research. Now I know, and I'm going to share it with you. I belonged many years ago to a group called Toastmasters, where we try to help each other talk more better. And for public speaking, it was a wonderful group. I'm not blaming them for my own deficiencies. But anyway, while I was practicing for some friendly competition, we'd each give a little 2-minute talk and then we'd critique it. One guy came up to me and said, slapped me on the back and said, "Don't worry, kid, no sweat, Phil. Those other guys can't hold a candle to your talk." Now, I knew what he meant, but that my little talk was better than the other guys, or much better rather. But I didn't know what it meant, and that's what encouraged me to find out where it came from. So, why do we say someone can't hold a candle to you? Because, before we had electric lights, these wonderful lights, before we had gas lights, things were dark. Yeah, I mean, they were dark outside, in the dark. Pardon me for cleaning my ear. I shouldn't have done that. They were dark outside, and they were dark inside the house. It was dark. We had candles, though, but it was still very dark. So, when someone, especially a guest, had to go upstairs to their room, a very menial servant, or a low-level servant, was given a candle to hold the way for them. They held the candle for them. So, if a person wasn't even capable of holding the candle for you, he or she was much inferior. And from that, we got the phrase, they can't hold a candle for you, and they can't hold a candle to you. It kind of changed over the years. Of course, I can't leave candles without touching on the phrase, burning the candle at both ends, because basically it gives me a chance to record poetry. I like poetry, a little bit of it. Obviously, the idea of burning the candle at both ends is to live extravagantly, to go, yes, live life, carpe diem, to waste one's resources, both financial and physical. And here is Edna St. Vincent Millay's little poem. My candle burns at both ends, it will not last the night. But ah, my foes, and oh, my friends, it gives a lovely light. Isn't that cute? So let's move along to gold brick. Now, to gold brick means to look like you're working, but just be goofing off. I heard that a lot more when I was in the service, maybe not so much these days. But a person who is said to be gold bricking is avoiding work, usually while ostensibly engaged in some type of job that looks like work, but really isn't. For example, a typical gold bricker would say, "I ain't afraid of work. I can lay down beside it and sleep for hours." That's an old joke. The term, both as a verb, to gold brick, and as a noun, a gold brick, comes ultimately from a favorite trick of early Western con men, who apparently made a good living by selling a gold brick. Well, just a gold brick. It wasn't really a gold brick. It was a hunk of lead that was painted gold or something like that, very sparkly. And you may ask yourself, how could they do this? Well, con men are wonderful. They would ride up on their horses, panting and wheezing, and jump off and say, oh, please, I'm being chased. I got this here and I got to get rid of it. Look, it's worth, whatever, $1,000. I'll sell it to you for $5, and just hide it. And the suckers, I guess we can call them that, would do it. They would give them money. They would slip this lead. They would lift up their saddlebag and say, look how sparkly it is. They would do it. And of course they would ride off, and nobody was looking for them. And in that this way, gold brick means the trickery. to 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 trick somebody. And it was the U.S. Army that shifted the term to the human gold brick, whose conspicuous outer show of activity, gold bricking, is designed to dazzle the eyes of authority, thereby allowing them to goof off in comfort. This has been Phil Chenevert with episode 11 of Why Do We Say That? Stay tuned. We're going to have about 100, maybe even tens more words to do in future episodes. I have so many lined up, it's driving me crazy. So, thanks again for listening.